Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. Also in today's video, I'm going to be going over the new Speedy Boy, or the newest, quickest Speedy Boy, also Gobidemic. I love this thing. I have to say, it is the newest, quickest thing. Also, mine isn't really that quick because UPs are trash. I don't have any more speed shards, so I definitely need to try and trade for some more. But also the newest, quickest, but it's not really going to hit very hard. It's not something that you're going to say, okay, I'm going to lead off with it, I'm going to sweep. It's not really going to do that. It can't set up very easily. Also, I got a new Terrafly for the purpose of this video as well, so that's great. Also, UPs are meh, but I can always boost for those. So I think for this specific team, I am probably looking at this. Is that good? Yeah, that looks pretty good. So obviously for the secret ability is baneful, so if the opponent are poisoned, I can hit them harder, which is a very nice, just 20% harder, but also because this thing doesn't really hit that hard with this 88 base, you need to hit a little bit harder. So basically, like I said, for Gobidemic, you want to save it for late game. If everything on the opponent's team is like less than like half health, and it's like neutral damage, and it's poisoned, you have like a good chance then to like potentially one-shot them. Other than that though, also as you can see, Mug Blast is the hardest hitting move. Gobble Goop really isn't that great. Like strength-wise, it can drain energy, I guess, which is okay. So if you don't really have like a fourth slot, and you know that they need to potentially get, they're like out of energy, so you can like Gobble Goop them then maybe. So in this situation, maybe Wonder Herb isn't really that great on my team, so I could get rid of Wonder Herb for Gobble Goop in that situation, but still meh. Actually, let me quickly go for a move. I'm going to go for Barbs. So we have finally got Venom Chomp on my Terrafly, which is very nice. Also, oh, that did a lot of damage, and he got the burn. Oof. Okay, so we know it's not a secret ability, Zulong, which is nice. So I just need one layer of Barbs. I don't need to really worry about 2 layers, which is fine. If he's going to go for that again, I don't really want to swap out. I'll just go into my Zulong next and just try and get the speed tie. I'm just going to go for Parasitize just because I can. So that's like the whole purpose. You don't want to use it early game. I feel like people trying to use it early game. It's not good, okay? Don't do it. Also, he has got Avatros, so I got to be careful about him actually trying to get rid of that. So obviously I got to be careful. He's actually going to stay in and go for the speed tie, it looks like, so I win that matchup. He's probably going to go into the gas stroke now. I can go into Serenite and Power Focus. I mean, I could technically just stay in and Chili Chomp. I mean, that's a thing that I can do, and I'm actually just going to do it. I don't really need to worry about Zulong too much in this game, so I can just go for, I mean, yeah, I mean, look how much damage they did. That's probably a ranged invested one. Probably not any investment at all into melee defense. He's probably going to go for Briar Block here, which he will die to poison if he goes Briar Block, but just in case he goes for the heal and you just get a little bit damage, Zulong doesn't really mind about the little extra chip damage. It's pretty frail anyway. It's probably going to go down in 1 or 2 shots still, even without the poison. But the poison should take down the gas stroke. So speaking about its TPs actually, because like I said, my TPs are like perfect on it. My UPs is what's going to drag mine down, because also I hunted for the secret ability one. I want to make sure it's like perfect. So if I got unlucky like I did with the UPs, I want to just shard it, which I ran out of speed shards. I can boost the ranged attack, which I will eventually. I think I actually have enough, but basically the whole idea is that honestly 200 into range attack to make sure you can hit as hard as possible with the secret ability, also making sure that you can do a little bit extra damage just to like maybe secure yourself like a little bit extra damage for the potential KO. Other than that, it's not really going to do that much damage. Like I said, it's mostly going to be like a supportive thing, or like just a revenge killer basically. So basically, for the speed, it's on a weird speed obviously. Also, if I had 40 UPs, for example, if I go to my Zulong, this is the fastest Zulong that you can get with 185 at level 50. 200 TPs is the max, for its UPs max, and also base speed, and it's nimble as well. Whereas Gobidemic, with this specific set, also 123, if I had 40 UPs and 176, this would be 187, so it just outspeeds Zulong by like a couple of stats, which is basically what we want. I'm actually going to go for dodge here, see what he has. So that's what we want. We just outspeed everything, and the rest we just put into our health. You could probably maybe put some into like the defense, but I just slapped it all into health just because it's a lot easier to train health. So I slapped it all into health, and then also I could potentially take another hit. Now for the moves then, so there are a couple of moves that you can get. Obviously it's rally moves, or it's secret rally moves, or whatever you want to call it, secret moves, whatever you want to call them. They're all support moves, so you got health gift, energy gift, which also health gift is the preferred option. You don't really need too much energy unless you want it on Zulong, I guess, but I'd rather have more health on Zulong for later game. You got provoke, which I have, which is pretty good, obviously. Like, you can avoid a Terrafly, for example, setting up if you really want to, but or just anything from setting up, so like something trying to power focus, like Serenite, although you wouldn't really want to use it, but if it's like one shot, you might as well. So your next thing you can come in can easily clean up, I guess. I don't exactly remember. I think it's poison, and that's the one I wanted to actually talk about. Poison could be a pretty good move. I'm actually just gonna throw out the Zulong. You could have poison on this thing if you really, really want to. I chose to go for Wonder Herb. I don't exactly know which is the preferred option. I feel like a lot of people will go for poison. I'm just trying Wonder Herb. I mean, a good example of that was that my Zulong, actually not my Zulong, my Terrafly got burnt, obviously. If I wanted to save my Terrafly for later game, obviously I could have then gone into my Gobodemic, got rid of the burn, and then I could have health gift after that to give my Terrafly the full health back if I needed it later on, which also would have been pretty decent. I'm actually going to go into Vesperatu here. Serenite is alright. I think I can take a hit, so I can just slap down him maybe, and just hope for the best. I don't have dodge on this thing. I'll just slap down and just hope for the best. Actually, it does take it down. Nice. Okay, very nice. Okay, well, Gastroke's down, Himbra's down, Zulong's down. He has two more things, and I think one of them is Luminami, which is actually really, really good for Gobodemic, as long as I can get it, I think, a little bit of chip damage onto it. So if it is Luminami, I'm going to stay in. It's actually Duskit. Do I have anything for Duskit? If he actually, no, I think I can take him out. I have, yeah, Phantom Slash. I think I win this matchup. Spectral Burst shouldn't one-shot, it doesn't, it's neutral damage. This KOs him, and then Gobodemic. I'm gonna, if it's Luminami, I don't think I can one-shot it, so no, actually it's Avatros. I can still outspeed it, and it's not secret ability, because it's a normal one. So I'm just gonna go, I feel like Slapdown might KO it. It's got okay bulk. I'm just gonna slap down it. I need a little bit of damage onto it for my Gobodemic to actually like do enough damage, because it's not gonna one-shot many things at full health. Okay, that didn't KO me. I think the poison's gonna. I'll let you heal, man. I'll let you heal. Okay, just let me go into my thing. Actually, I'll just go for Sharpen, just to like make it look like I'm setting up. Please go for a heal. Please go for a heal. Please go for the heal. Perch. Yes, that's fine. I'll let him do it, man. I'll let him do it. Okay? The reason why is because I want to show off Gobodemic. I haven't used this battle yet because everything's like basically died pretty quick. Dodge. You don't want to dodge. You're just going to rack up the poison damage now. That's not good. I can't exactly swap into Gobodemic. Like, it hasn't really got that many defenses. Just hit me, please. But yeah, also, Poison Barb is kind of like a must with Gobodemic. Also, if you aren't running Poison Barbs, and I can see why you would want poison on Gobodemic to make sure that you can get that extra bit of damage. The normal ability is also pretty good if you want to run the normal ability. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, you can't get paralyzed, which also is pretty good, but I like the secret ability. Outspeeds everything. I mean, you can run Wonder Herb to get rid of any status that it doesn't want, so pretty good. Anyway, Muckbuck. So getting in this situation, I didn't really need the Gobodemic. My team kind of like beat down his team. If it was the other way around and quite a lot of his team beat my team, then obviously I can like use it as a supportive role and just use health gift to transfer some health to like something else on my Zulong, or again my Terrafly if I really need it. Okay, then this team again looks pretty scary. His Terrafly, so he's going to probably run in Barbs, so also I'm going to bring these. And also another good thing is that since also I kind of have to run the Poison Barbs, or I would like to run the Barbs, just so my secret ability works a little bit better. Even if Terrafly goes down, so I can actually lead off here, because even if Terrafly goes down and he has barbs up on my field, I have Goddammit to get rid of them still, since it is a poison type as well. For the rest of his team, I will probably want the exact same team. Bork would be nice against his team. I mean, actually Bork is really nice on his team. I think maybe instead of this would be better. Yeah, I think that's probably better. I actually swapped out for a heavy shield just so I could take hits from Zulong a little bit easier, but that looks pretty good to me. Bork is really good against his team. Okay, he's actually not going to lead off with a Loomian army, so I can't really like stay in here. It would be better for me to swap out. It's just that I don't know if he's going to go for a Maroon or a Flash Pulse. Actually, I guess I could technically stay in on Venom Chomp because now I have Venom Chomp. I might as well do that. I completely forgot about that. In that situation, I would have swapped out into Balrog and I would have probably taken a lot of damage, so I might as well stay in. Also, I should mention my Terrafly has a Toxic Essence on it. I don't really know what item to run on this one specifically. Okay, he knows I'm going to go for this move, so he might potentially swap out. Could have gone for Barbs there, but whatever. I mean, that would have actually been a really good swap out, but also we're just going to Venom Chomp still. I have a Toxic Essence, so it's going to do a little bit more. And if it does swap, I hit him super hard. Or whatever else comes out. Oh, I actually got the flinch. Okay, that's not really doing a lot of damage, so I think I'm probably just going to swap out here. I'm going to predict him to predict me, to waste a little bit of his energy. And again, Bork's going to get the boost, boost. And I have the heavy shield, so I should be able to take a Maroon decent, like half health maybe. Soft water, even better. Probably going to go for the dodge here. I don't exactly have anything aside from Mega Chomp to hit him, so I guess we'll see exactly what he's going to do. So, Mega Chomp, I can't really got that much energy to work with, but Mega Chomp, +1, bada bum. And I got another flinch. Get wrecked, man. Get wrecked. Bro, I can barely see with this hat on sometimes. It's so big. Kalen. He's probably going to dodge, but also I'm going to Mega Chomp. Even if he's going to dodge, I don't really care too much. Actually, it doesn't. Just going to throw away his Loomian army. That's actually really, really good for me. I need to get rid of his Terrafly so I can actually use my Terrafly. So yeah. What is this? 2 flinch times? Bro, I'm just too good, man. I'm just too good. Also, I don't know why, but it looks like the webcam's out of focus. I can't tell. It looks like it's out of focus for me, unless my eyes are just blurry for some reason. Gastroc is not a good shout. Like, that is a terrible idea. Oh, you saw me with Mega Chomp. Okay, it's actually really, really annoying me now. Did I just put a... Damn it. It looks blurry. Is it my eyes? Okay, I fixed it. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go for Barbs. He should actually swap out here so I can actually go for Parasitize, nuke something, but I'm a little bit nicer than that, okay. I'm a little bit nicer than that. Although Terrafly is super good with Ambush. If you don't know, yes, I am running Ambush. I'm only gonna set up 2 layers. I don't really need... I mean, I'm only gonna set 1 layer. I don't really need 2 layers. In this situation, I can see him either going for Flaming Kick or trying to Power Focus. I'm actually going to provoke him here again. Don't really need the Terrafly, but I'll get rid of the Power Focus chance. Flaming Kick, we don't really need the Terrafly, plus we can take one of those. Burn, there's my Wonder Herb, I guess. So, like I said, I've seen a lot of people saying that Wonder Herb isn't really that great on it, which I can understand, but I mean, right now, I mean, it looks like it's pretty good, but Poison, it's either between Poison, Wonder Herb, or Dodge, if you want to dodge as well, because also everything can dodge. Kalen, well, I have this now. He's got the swap out. He's got Serenite, he's got Gastroc. What else is he gonna have? I mean, I'm gonna also Earthquake. I mean, I'm a man, lads. Obviously, he's gonna go into what, Gastroc? I mean, yeah, but again, I actually got him Poison now. I still have Mega Chomp, so I really don't understand this play. That actually did a button, so yikes. Bork is very nasty. Very, very, very nasty. Okay. Gobblegoop, I mean, I'm gonna call it Gobblegoop. It should be able to take him. I'm gonna go for a rest here. If he kills me, if he wants to kill me, he can go for it. He might just go for a heal here. Actually, no, change as well. So that's hopefully, yes, it one-shot me. That sounds like it's a yikes, but it's actually not, because I want to go into my turkey now. Okay, leave me alone. I want to use my turkey. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Okay, well now I can just get to hit things pretty hard, hopefully. I mean, we'll see. I should be able to one-shot this, so it shouldn't really be that much of an issue. Again, these couple of battles, I'm not going to be able to show off the complete utility of Gobademic. Like I said, you want to use it for like late game to like clean things up, or like a revenge kill in that situation is weak. I'm not going to take damage from Briar Block. I'm the quickest thing in the game. So it's the quickest revenge killer in the game is probably how you want to use it. So that's pretty good. Okay, there's the Terrorfly. I could go for Provoke here, which would be fine. Honestly, I might as well Provoke just so he can't set up his own so his own Terrorfly can't set up his own barbs, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he was trying to go for poison barbs there, or is it toxic barbs or poison barbs? I always forget. Poison barbs, okay, I always forgot. Okay then, so in this situation, we can kind of just go into whatever we want, but Serenite is obviously the better play here. But yeah, as well, my Terrorfly and my Gobademic both have Provoke, so it's not really that great, to be honest. Okay, well, he's got rid of poison, so I'm not going to hit the Serenite that hard with my Gobademic, so we're just going to Flaming Kick it, try and deal as much damage to it as possible, so that potentially we might be able to just clean up later. But also in my team, I have Zulong. You probably don't want Zulong and Gobademic on the same team. They both kind of do the exact same thing. They're both like late game they both excel at late game cleanup or like revenge killers because they're both the quickest things in the game. Zulong's Gobademic's the quickest thing, and then also Zulong is the second quickest. Did he have health amulet? I should have slapped downs. I missed. Nice. He's gonna go for a hop kick. That's not gonna even do as much damage. Yeah. He has got health amulet. Okay, I'm gonna slap down then to get rid of that. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. So honestly, Gobademic is quicker in it, but Zulong still is better at revenge killing and late game sweeping, just for the fact that Electric and Ancients hit a lot harder. Plus, obviously, his Zulong's range attack stat is a lot higher. I mean, for example, I'll actually show you it right now. I don't know why he's setting up now, because he's only got enough energy for one more turn, which isn't smart at all. But Zulong has 106 range attack, which also, as well, he has Brute Force, which gives him a 30% boost, whereas Gobademic only has 88 range attack and only gets a 20% boost from his ability. So also, Zulong is going to be your go-to choice for late game, but Gobademic has its few uses like Health Gift, which is pretty cool in my opinion, and Provoke if you want to run it, whereas Zulong also does a lot more damage and is a little bit easier. Plus, Electric Ancient can hit a lot more stuff than just Poison. Once Gobademic gets some like more coverage moves, like right now it only gets poison moves. I got a crit. I didn't want that. God damn it. I want to use Gobademic for that, man. Either way, I would have KO'd that. Oh, he has Volcaloa still. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna slap down. I just want to deal damage to it. I forgot. Is this like a 6 Loomian? I swear. I just miscount all the time, but that's fine. I'll get like half damage onto it if he doesn't hit me. He's gonna dodge. That's fine. I mean, he has what? Blaze Charm? Is that actually Volcaloa's best fire move? Because honestly, it's probably not gonna kick anything. It's probably like a punch whenever we get another. But actually, I guess that'll be like the same damage as like the Chomp anyway. Well, I'm gonna go for a wait. We don't really need that much more energy. How much do I get? I have enough to slap down twice. He's gonna power focus. I can still outspeed him. I just need a little bit more damage onto him, obviously, for my Volcaloa to do something, so I need to get this move off. Okay, Blaze Charm, that's not going to one-shot, because I've got... Actually, it does. Nice. Okay, I was going to say I have, like, natural bulk, but no. It takes me down. Like I said, we still need a bit more damage. Gobademic is a horrible swap out here, to be honest. I should go to Zulong. Zulong will win the game for me right in this circumstance, but I'm gonna go into Gobademic to show you how much damage it does without the poison, obviously. So for this situation, I go for Muckbuck. It's not really gonna do a lot. It might take me down to like half, just a little bit more health than what I thought. I got the Poison Chancellor, which is really good. Oh, actually, he's the bad ability. Actually, I can potentially win with Gobademic, so I just Muck Blast again. So as you can see, Volclo has very, very frail stats defensively, but I still couldn't one-shot that, even though it wasn't poisoned. If it was poisoned, I think it would have lived on a very little amount of health, but I don't think it would have still one-shotted it, which is pretty upsetting, obviously. So once Gobidemi gets some more, like, some more moves, because also, like I said, it's only got its poison moves. Once it gets, like, things that, I don't know, what's the like, a really good move, like, maybe air? Maybe air, like a range air move. Then it can hit bug types, for example, Terrafly. I don't exactly know. Does it actually help it as well? Deals 20% more damage to opponents which are inflected with poison. Okay, so it's not just toxic type moves that are increased, it's every move. So once also he gets like, I feel like a range air type would be pretty good on it. I mean, I feel like Gobidemic should be able to like control air, because it's like kind of like an airbender, not like a flying type in this game. So I think potentially it could. So once it gets more moves, it'll be even better than it currently is, because hitting things super effective is nice. I mean, I guess I'll just Muckbuck. It's not really gonna do much, so we'll just hit it, I guess, as hard as we can. He's gonna go for dodge. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, man. I should have probably gone for Wonder Herb, just get rid of my Terrafly's burn, but that's fine. I might as well rest. I mean, I outspeed it. I'm pretty sure he can't one-shot me. He might, but we'll see. Muck Blast, that's resisted. That's not gonna do much. So he's still running the last updates Terrafly, the IE set, where he started running Muck Blast. So not really that great, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for Provoke just to stop him from dodging, because it's annoying. That's basically the only reason. It's his last Loomian. So just to prevent him from going for Toxic Spikes, even though there's no need to, or just from dodge spamming me, so now I can just hit him. I don't know who's going to hit harder. Gobidemic has higher range defense, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, I got a crit. So that's a crit, so I feel like I would have, it's like probably like a 5 or 6 shot, honestly. Oh, he has Kabonga Coffee on this thing as well? Are you nuts? I mean, apparently you are. Well, in this situation, it would be smarter just to health gifts, but there really isn't a need to health gift in this situation, I feel like. So I'm just going to hit him again just to make sure that he's one shot for my Zulong. He actually goes for the rest of that. It's actually even better for me because now I get to hit him really hard. The only problem... Okay, so now we can use support moves. I don't have any energy left, so I gotta use something and just hope that I KO it. We'll see if I do. Come on, KO. Give me the KO. Give me the KO. No, he did like 1 health. He did like 1. Actually, I could have waited there. I could have waited. Let's do it again. Hit it, man. Hit him. Hit him really hard. Do it. Give me a crit. Give me a fat crit. Easy. No. No! How could you? Muck Blast again? Yeah, I mean, it's going to waste energy, so I'm happy with that still. So, there is that. I mean, I think that's like a pretty good, like, place to leave it off after this battle. Let me just use Zulong also to clean it up. I don't think he had anything else. If he did, then yikes, but this should be enough. I can just Thunder Chomp here just in case he dodges. I don't need to waste any energy. Although, unless he dodges like 5 times in a row, I should be fine. I should be fine, I hope. Okay, well, man, give me the win. Give me the win, man. So, hey, there's Gobidemic. I like it a lot. Obviously, it's not really that strong. It's kind of like, I don't know, like Vespriatu. Vespriatu is probably not really going to get used that much. It's improved now that it can hit a little bit harder, but it's still not like stupidly good as like Muchun, for example. Muchun is disgustingly strong right now. Might look into nerfing it, but I think for now we'll just leave it. We just basically need some more metal types, but we'll see potentially. So we'll see about that. But also Vespriatu, I like Vespriatu now that I can hit harder, which is why I'm using it a lot more. It's not like stupidly good, it's not going to win you every battle, for example. But Gobidemic is like the same situation. It's very quick, it's not going to hit very hard. You just want to save it for late game cleanup. But again, Zulong just does it better. Or to also just like, you have the quickest health gift in the game. Nothing else beats you unless from a secret ability Avatros or a secret ability Tatab, which Tatab also doesn't hit as hard, so most people aren't going to go for that. So hidden ability, Avatros, or just if your UPs are bad like mine are, or I guess another Gobidemic, which I don't think can really do that much damage to each other anyway. So yeah, other than that, I really like Gobidemic. Design-wise, I love it. Also, Blue designed it. which also works a lot on my art, which is pretty cool, but I really like Gobademic, okay? Design-wise, it's definitely one of my favorites. My favorite right now is Zulong, Luminami, and Gobademic. They're all kind of like tied. Like, I love Luminami. Like, honestly, in this update, it only got like a few more offensive moves. It's not... didn't really get anything like to use its defensive capabilities a little bit easier, obviously. I mean, I feel like Luminami probably shouldn't get a poison, like the move poison, like Gas Joke. I feel like it really wouldn't fit Luminami, but we'll see. I mean, we could probably give it some more utility to use its defensive form a little bit easier, obviously, to make it worth using to stall with. Otherwise, it's kind of meh. People are probably going to run it as like a bulky offensive, I kind of like realized, I guess. But hey, that's Gobademic. I really like it, man, especially the secret ability. I mean, it looks cool, okay? It looks cool. I'm going to use it quite a bit, but also, like I said, it'll probably be like, my teams would probably look like this. I'll have my 5 that I want to use, and I'll have my like 4 that I want to use, and then in certain situations I'm thinking, okay, his team is like, has no resistances to poison, I'll use Gobademic because it's cool. But in most situations I will take the Zulong, it's just better at the job. Unless I want the health gift, then sure. But I guess running them on the same team isn't that horrible, but you probably don't really want to be honest. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.